Signs she wants you to ask her out. Hi guys, my name is Christine Loveridge and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today I'm talking about the signs that she wants you to ask her out. Before we get into this video, please do like it and please do subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you have any tips yourself after watching this video or any stories, then please do leave them down in the comment section. Thank you so much. So what are the signs that she wants you to ask her out? So the first one I want to get into, and this is a big one, and that is when she is initiating contact with you. So when she sends you those little random messages out of the blue, they might not necessarily be very explicit and say, I want you to ask me out. Or she might not even say to you, can we go out sometime? Now, girls who are very forward may actually say that. They may actually be really, really into you and they want to see you and will actually say to you, I want to see you, or something like that, or I want to go out with you, when are you available to get together? Or she may say something like, we should hang out, something like that. But I feel like the majority of women and girls that you're going to interact with are probably going to be quite attracted to you, but maybe not attracted to you on that level. And some girls are also and some women and some girls are very introverted, and they might not feel brave enough to ask you out. So my fiance even once told me, like, oh, if you didn't message me, then I probably wouldn't have ever messaged you, basically, because that's just how she is. She's just a very shy and reserved person. So a lot of girls are not going to just come right out and say to you, I like you, will you ask me out, basically. So the signs that she wants to see you and ask you out is she actually initiates contact with you and brings up a random thing to say to you to start a conversation with you. So she might message you saying, hey, how are you? Or, hey, what are you up to? Basically, if she's just trying to talk to you, then basically she wants to see you. She basically wants to be around you. So when she is reaching out to you and trying to talk to you, don't dismiss that. When she reaches out to you and wants to talk to you, ask her if she would like to hang out and meet up with you. So that's a sign that a girl wants to ask you out. She's trying to put herself in your orbit, shall we say, by messaging you or by coming up to you and talking to you. She's just very trying to get herself near you in some kind of way. And the best way that she knows how to do that without kind of revealing, without getting hurt, shall we say, because she might not know that you like her as well. So the best way for her to do that is to just start talking to you. And basically what she's hoping for is that you will want to try and move things forward. And the best way for you to do that is to ask when she's available to hang out with you. And that's a way that she is trying to get you to ask her out, by putting herself in your orbit. She may even bring up a topic like, oh, did you hear about that new movie coming out? You know, that's her basically saying, I would like it if we could go and watch this movie together. You know, so it might not mean that, but most of the time I think it does mean something like that. So if she says something like that to you, then you can be like, oh, wait, we should go and watch it together. When are you available to do so? That's all you need to say. So if she brings up stuff like that and she's just trying to talk to you and she's just trying to initiate a conversation with you, it means that she wants to have your attention. She wants your attention. And the best thing for you to do in that kind of situation is to say, especially if she messages you, you can just say, oh, thanks for reaching out. It's nice to hear from you. I'd love to catch up with you. When are you available to hang out? Something like that. So if you know this person in a physical setting, so let's say you work together or you go to school together, depending on your particular age, if she comes up to you, if she's always around you, she's just always trying to talk with you in some way, she's always trying to get your attention, she comes and sits with you, all these little things, especially if, let's say she's single, because that's something you also need to take into consideration. Because if this girl isn't single, then obviously she probably doesn't want you to ask her out, but she just wants to be your friend. But if she's single and she comes and sits with you, she's very close to you, she's always trying to have a conversation with you, then that's a really good strong sign that she likes you and she wants to go out with you. and she would like it if you asked her out. And there's no harm in asking her out anyway, if you're not sure, right? So if you're not sure if a girl likes you or not, the best thing for you to do is to just simply ask her out on a date. Because if she likes you, of course, she is going to say yes to going out on a date with you. But like I said, again, don't do this to girls that are in relationships or they're married, or they might not even be the same sexuality to you. Always ask girls out who are actually available, right? So if they like you, of course they're going to say yes to going out with you. So this is an obvious one. So let's say you are on a dating website and you match with someone. Let's say on Tinder, you get a match with them. Now, if you've matched with them, then obviously it's very likely, if they were paying attention, because I know some people like just swipe on these things and not even really paying attention to what they're doing. But if you match with someone, reach out to them, and once you've created a little conversation, then ask them out. Ask if they're available to hang out with you, because obviously that's the whole point if you're on a dating website. Okay, so if you match with a girl on a dating website, then it's very likely that she wants to date you because it's a dating website. So, obviously. So make sure that you do when you are in contact with these girls who you match with on the internet, on dating websites or on dating apps, then make sure that you make plans with them to go out. Ask them out. Ask them when they're available to meet up with you and hang out. Because I know a lot of people, they match with someone and then they're just having a conversation for a very, very long, boring time, for ages, for like weeks and months, and they haven't even gone out on a date with each other yet, and they're only living like 2 miles away from each other. Get things moving. If you want to have a relationship, and then when you start matching with people on the internet, have a little conversation with them to create rapport. Perhaps add each other on Facebook so you can make sure that this person's not a catfish and they can make sure that you're not a catfish. But get on with the dating process. Get on with it. So just ask her out. Just ask her when she's available to hang out and meet up for a drink. Get things going, basically. So I hope this video has helped you. If you'd like to get in touch with me personally, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com/shop to get coaching with me. On that website as well, on that page, there is a free PDF dating manual for you to download. But please, when you do download it, check your spam folder, as it may go into that. It's very, very new. So if you have any critique, if you do read it, if you have any feedback or anything you would like me to put in there that you feel like I've missed out, then please do let me know so I can make this the best product possible for people that come across my videos and want to get better at dating and relationships. I hope this video has helped you, and I shall talk to you again very soon. Bye guys.